package of cigarettes to me. "Smoke?" he said. I took a cigarette, and he lighted it for me, returning the package to his pocket after he'd taken one for himself. He was wearing a blue seersucker suit with a red tie. I figured he was working for a Madison Avenue advertising agency or a bank. He looked very neat and very clean-shaven and very Esquire magazine-ish. It probably made him itchy just sitting there beside me. "How have you been, Matt?" he asked. "Just dandy," I said. "And you?" "Fine, oh, fine," Johnny said. "That's good." "Yeah, that's—" He let the sentence trail. We sat in silence for a little while. I don't believe in pushing a man. He'd come looking for me, and I'd have been delighted if he hadn't found me. If he had anything on his mind, he'd get to it in his own time. If he had nothing to say, he could leave as soon as he finished his cigarette. "I read about you," Johnny said, "in the newspapers." "Yeah?" "That was a terrible thing," he said. "I mean, the whole business. The thing with your wife, and then the police taking away your—" "Let's forget it, Johnny," I said. "From what I heard, I heard you were a good detective." "I was," I said. "When they take away a man's license, he stops being a private detective," I said. "He moves to the Bowery. Okay? Can we drop it now?" "It must have been quite a blow," Johnny said. "It's always a blow to find out your wife's unfaithful," I said, and then I stood up. "I'll see you, Johnny." I started to walk away, and he put his hand on my arm. "No, look, wait a minute," he said. "I'm sorry, I didn't realize it still bothered you." "It does," I said. It still bothered me. It bothered the hell out of me, and I didn't feel like sitting there discussing it with a guy I hadn't seen in 10 years. "Okay," he said. "We'll forget it, okay?" I almost laughed out loud. Forget it. I'd spent the past 5 years trying to do just that, and now Johnny Bridges spoke the magic words, and we'd forget it. Bang! Johnny Bridges, sorcerer's apprentice. "What do you want, Johnny?" I said. I was on my way to getting drunk. "I need your help, Matt," he said. "My help? How can I help you?" "You used to be a detective." "Used to is right. I'm not any longer. I have no license. You said you read the newspapers. All right, you know they yanked my license." "Yes, I know, but still, you used to practice, and you were good." So I need help, Matt." "Are you talking about an investigation?" I said. "Yes, sort of." "Count me out," I said. I started to go again. He came up off the bench and stepped into my path. "Matt, listen. I'd go to a regular detective agency, but I can't afford it." "That's unfortunate," I said. "Why don't you go to the police?" "Because I don't want this thing to... Look, can I explain it to you a minute? Can I just explain it to you?" "I'm getting thirsty," I told him. "I'll buy you a drink. Will you listen then?" "Sure. Come on." We went to a bar on 14th Street. I didn't take him to any of the Bowery places, which were a lot less expensive, because I thought they might embarrass him. The bar we went to served both bankers and bums. We went to a booth at the back. Johnny ordered a gin and tonic. I ordered rye neat. When the drinks came, I threw mine down and asked for another. I threw that one down, too, and Johnny ordered a third for me and then began sipping at his gin tonic. "So what's the story?" I said. "I'm a tailor," he told me. This shouldn't have surprised me because his father had been a tailor, but I guess the seersucker's suit threw me. Besides, in this day and age, you don't think of young men entering professions like tailoring or baking or cobbling. You just don't. "I'm in business with another guy," he said. "Up in the old neighborhood. Maybe you remember him. Dom Marchese?" "No, I don't remember him." "Well, that's because he's older than us. He used to hang around with Frankie DeLuca, that bunch. He's a wonderful guy, Dom. Married, settled down, you know, but—" He stopped and shook his head. The bar was silent except for the whir of a giant fan in one corner of the room.